Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 16 of the Rosebud Challenge. We left off, we had Jeremy writing a book, but I see that he's actually tense because he needs some video games, so I might stop him from writing because I'm not sure if that could affect the quality of his book. I think it might, so I'm going to have him play Sims Forever as one of the two options there. And I think I have Brian working on his second picture to draw while he's inspired, and it's only 58 minutes, so it's maybe I think I'm actually going to cancel that. And I'm going to have him go cloud gaze again. See, will he listen or will he actually get it finished? Then I'll have him. Oh, okay, he's not. I'll have him. Can I have him resume it? Oh, it didn't count. I finished it, but it didn't count it, I guess, because he canceled it. Oh well. We'll have him. He has to get his up to level 10 of the creativity skill. Anyways. And then we'll have him. I'm not going to have him put it in his inventory. I'm going to actually put it in his inventory for him. Then I'm going to set him to draw vehicle. And that should definitely last for that length of time. And she's going to write injure will. Injure will. That's about as creative as I get, and I'll be repeating those also. So I had her have a shower after she finished looking into the gardening. So he is on, she, not he, is on that. They're both right on that aspiration for the writing. And let me check these frogs. Can we breed the whirly flowers? We can for Eden, and let's check with Jeremy. New name. For Jeremy, we'll breed the frogs. There's the whirly flower. Is Surfer Leaf worth 10? Yeah, it is worth 10. So we'll let him. He's gotten rid of that tense moodlet, so we will have him go back to resume writing the commando book. Is she listening to Pop? She is indeed listening to Pop. Now he has a whim to be friendly with Eden, so we will do that. Discuss favorite authors. Now I think Ryan's are probably not available for. Oh yeah, we can breed Ryan's frogs. He's tired. Right. He has to go to the bathroom. He needs some social. I think I might have him go to the bathroom after he finishes drawing his painting, his picture, I suppose, and then he can have a little bit of can claim his bed, and he can have a nap. Now, if we get any of these under the monsters under the bed, I will switch the bed and let the kids share a bed. They will have a double. But we will see. We will give it a chance and see whether that works. He wants to chat with Jeremy. Well, maybe we can do that later. Now, he wants to read something. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. So we'll cancel that one. He wants to buy an instrument. Be friendly with Ryan. We can do that. We'll pin that. And the pool is going to be tomorrow. One thing I would really like is for them to introduce laptops in Sims 4. I do really miss the laptops from Sims 3. That count? I'm on the wrong one. I gotta look here. Yes, so now he has to play with 3 toys, which means we need to buy a toy box. Put that in the inventory. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna put the toy box out in the living room. You know, in real life, kids like to play and be around their parents and whatnot. They don't want to necessarily, until they get a bit older, they like to be in the thick of things. We'll give them a traveling trunk from the kids' stuff pack, and I'll make it somewhat unisex. Well, it really depends, because, some girls like blue and some boys like pink. So we'll make it green. There we go. And whatever. So we'll make it green. Those frogs are there, and he's going to have a nap. He's no longer inspired. Hopefully that. I don't want to interrupt writing the book again. It seems to drag on the books if you stop them. How far along is she in her pregnancy? She's in her second trimester. third trimester in 11 hours. So given it's 4:52, that means in the morning. So Monday morning, 4:52. So the baby will probably be born around Tuesday morning around that time. Now, it doesn't matter whether I remember that. By the time that particular episode comes along, I'm not sure if I will. So let's check these frogs. No, not too soon. Can't breed them yet. She wants to. Oh, yeah. Sore back. Definitely the case. Cup of my tea while it's hot. Sip of my tea while it's hot. And how far along is she in this book? How far along is he in the book? Hope it's good. Oh, his computer broke. We're going to repair the computer. Have Jeremy repair the computer because I think his handiness is quite high. That's 6. It's high enough. I don't actually find that it's not easy for them to die from repairing electronics, because they get dazed the first time, and then it's if you do it again, they may die. Or that's been my experience. Perhaps other people have experienced differently. I'm going to. Where is the mess? The mess. There it is. Scavenge for parts. We will have him cloud gaze and resume. Once again, we'll try and have him resume this book. We will listen to, of course, Pop, because that's all that's allowed to be listened to right now. Where did that? There, that's where that moved to. We'll put that in try and put it in the garbage. There, that worked. There's our 30 simoleons. Oh, and he's up. We are going to have him have a little bit to eat because he's hungry. Then we might have him talk to his mom because his mom is here, and he looks like he needs some social. Well, you're not going to beg for new toys. We just bought you new toys. And I think he wants to talk about dreams. I should probably do that. That doesn't tell me what one it is. Oh, good. She finished her book. So, and she's hungry, so we will, as usual, have her eat a strawberry. And then we will let her open and have the last of the breakfast scramble. I have to figure out the best way to do this corner here. I don't know that really works very well, or I'm not very experienced in building like that. So she wants to, but he wants to chat with Jeremy. I don't know if he's actually talked about his dreams that he wanted to talk about, so we will have him do that with Jeremy. Let's see if that counts for both of those whims. She's still listening, and now she's tired, and she needs video games too. She's got 3 good books. I'm going to put her on the family successful lineage aspiration because she needs to socialize with her child. So we will, and since all she's doing is eating, she's not. Nope. Well, share big news. And hopefully he won't be sad or angry about the new sibling. She wants. They're saying there's a new boo coming. Tell an unbelievable story. We may as well do that with him. The option comes up. Go to friendly. Skimming what these options are. Tell an unbelievable story. There it is. Now he's finished his book. He's written 5 good books. We're going to write another book. We'll write a motivational book. He wants to be friendly with Ryan. So enthused about new show. Just working on this enthused about meal. Yeah, that's fine. You rock. A celebration of you. How many books by that name we'll have in the end? Enthused about new show. get to know. We have 5 more socializations. There's that. We got that one. Now she wants to propose. I don't know if you can propose crazy schemes to children. Not screams, schemes. Let me see. Is it coming up as an option? I'm going to try and do a quick ask about day. And then we will try and propose a crazy scheme to Jeremy. See if it's coming up. Trying to get a few. Oh, it was there, and I missed it, and I went by it. See if it comes again. Try not to be so quick. Going through there, it is. It has the blue because it's from the being confident. So usually the ones that relate to whatever their mood is has a color with it. Over to the left, right, I guess, depending on what side of the circle it is. Oh, he's watching. I think that's the tween TV or tween TV, whatever that's called. Between TV. He wants to draw something, and he wants to enthuse about interest. So why don't we do that? It comes up. It will have. See, yeah, it is actually always to the left. Enthuse about interests. And then he needs to do his homework before he goes to school. We're going to do homework, and we're going to breed the frogs because I figured it probably had been long enough. And where are the frogs? There they are, and we're going to have to start. She's looking pretty uncomfortable there. She's like red. We'll have her go to sleep. Hurry up and finish eating. Did she get her 10 socializations with the child? Yes, she did. I'm going to have her have a disco nap. There. She's finished eating. Picking up both the dishes. You're tired. Why are you doing the dishes? Why don't you just go to bed? No idea why she sat down to go to bed. Yeah, I know you're tired. Go to bed. I told you to go to bed. Hopefully she doesn't pass out. 3 hours. She should be able to get to bed in 3 hours. There she goes. She's already sleeping before she's laying down. So he wants to buy a puppet theater. Well, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. After. And we're gonna have him eat something. We think we're running out of food in here. This is empty. So that was the spoiled food. Now this is good for a day and almost 2 days, 3 days. Garden salad and the fruit salad are good for about as long. We'll have a garden salad for dinner for him. And we will watch channel cooking. Still working on that homework. That's taking him a long time. I guess maybe because he's tired. See, I'm just going to check and see if there's anything harvesting significant. Yeah, I don't know. Don't want a lot of value left on here because it'll increase their bills, but I don't know that there's really that. Like strawberries aren't that valuable. Bluebells are okay, but daisies are definitely not. But maybe I'll just have him harvest everything anyways. When he's done. I'm getting involved. Plants. We'll leave the actual tending of the garden for the gardener to work on tomorrow. Still doing his homework. I hope that's not glitched out. Look how red, how tired he is. You're going to go to bed. There you go. You're tired. We'll work on that aspiration tomorrow. To playing with the toys. See if I can get one more breeding of the frogs in before I sell them. I'm not sure. I'll only go so long. before I just sell them because I don't want them in their inventory too long. Oh, is he still writing? It's taking him forever to write this story. I'm going to get rid of that evolution. So I'm going to sell. We want to plant some more dragon fruit. Plant them when they're in better. I think we'll plant them later when they have been evolved, so it's just less for us to have to evolve, less work. Worth more later. Not worth as much right now. Do we have an orchid planted? I don't remember. Because we need to plant an orchid and graft it with. Is that the pomegranate? I think it is to get the death flower. That's a slice. The orchids look like this when they're planted, so I don't think we have an orchid planted, so we will plant, or we'll put one out in the gardener. We'll probably plant it tomorrow. There. She's talking to the plants. Why don't you actually do something useful and harvest them? I know I said for him to harvest them, but given he's still writing his book, taking him. Oh, he did finish it. It wasn't showing it going up. It was taking forever. I was wondering what was going on. No, we can't breed the frogs yet. And we'll may as well sell the potatoes because we don't really need them, and we'll sell the onions. Bonsai, not really worth very much. Again, I think they were, if I remember correctly, they were sort of out and about for. Here, actually, do we have any grapes planted? We do have a couple of grapevines. We will just sell those. And apples. We obviously have an apple tree. We need to go where there's cherry trees. Often there's cherry trees in where's the place? The tree, Sylvan Glade. Yeah. Maybe we'll go to Sylvan Glade tomorrow while Ryan's at school. I had one put out for planting of those. We could plant these cowberries and get some more. They're worth $4.75 once they grow. There. I'm just going to be noise there because I'm just rolling my keyboard tray in so I don't bang against it. Can I breed the frogs? I can breed the frogs. Now we will sell. Once we've bred them for each of them, we will sell the frogs. And then I'm going to check her needs. It looks like there's some. Oh, right. She needs to play video games. I think she was tense from being a geek. She can play incredible sports. And we'll go on to Ryan and we'll breed his frogs one last time. So we'll put 1, 2, sell that. And put that in there. And we'll go to Eden. I just bred those frogs. We'll take 2 out. Her, and I'm just doing this so because you have to either sell everything or I have to sell them individually. And since there was 19 in total in his inventory, if I take 2 out, leaving the 17 I can sell all at once, then that's easier. And she has some snapdragons, so I will sell those. And she harvested. She has 54 dragon fruits, so that's another 1,000 simoleons. And I was reading. I don't know if it was on Carl Sim's site somewhere that I'm going to keep the strawberries because, of course, we're using them. I think I have to zoom in because I don't know where I put these cowberries. And they do have to be sort of spread out a little bit. I place these all nicely, and I don't find that they always. When I put that out and I look at it, it doesn't look like it's the way I want it to be. Here, maybe I'll just put them like this and see if they actually stay like that. You can always go to build or buy mode and move them around after they're planted. So what is he sleeping? And she's playing video games. And what are her needs like? She's pretty tired. So I think I'm going to throw this away, and I'm going to have her have a strawberry. I had her listening to music. She's done enough. Oh, there's my timer for today. She's had enough video game play to be able to not be tense anymore, and then she can actually go to sleep. Don't know that I got rid of Reddit. I don't know if I sold Jeremy's Whirly Flowers. I think I did. I'm just gonna check. I think I must have sold them for both. I'm gonna pause this quickly because I'm just gonna say goodbye very soon. Quickly sell a few more things out of their inventory before we off for the day. Because I know I don't want them in the inventory for Monday. For the bills. I'm keeping those on purpose. Chrysanthemums, 72. We only have, I think, one plant of chrysanthemums. That's good enough. And let's just check Jeremy. Yeah, I don't see any big amounts, and I'll sell his strawberries because we have enough with what she has in her inventory. And I think that, we didn't sell his whirly flowers. So that's good. That's quite a bit. So he had 17. So he has less, 2,400 for those that we're selling. And then we'll put the 2 back in his inventory. So we're there. So we're done for today. We're signing off. When we come back, Ryan will probably be getting up and going to school. And I think we're going to try, fingers crossed, if they can get their needs acceptable. We're going to try and go to Sylvan Glade during the school day so that she's not supposed to have the baby till the next morning. So we could maybe go to the Sylvan Glade and do some fishing. We can get to it. And if we spend the whole day there, if we go there another time or two, then the cherry tree may be ready we just need to take a graft from it, a cutting from it, so that we can graft onto our apple tree to be able to get a pomegranate. So we will see how it goes, but that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!